Good afternoon, Washington, and welcome to the North Pole where big things are happening.
It's an 8-day regular schedule, and you're most likely losing your minds because there are only a few hours between you and your holiday break.
We understand your excitement. It's pretty stressful here in Santa's workshop, too, as you can imagine. But keep it together, kids. Make sure the impression you leave on your teachers is a good one, because Santa is watching.
Now we better get to our last few announcements and before we all skedaddle on our ways for a much-needed break.
Just for funsies, let's do these announcements in the style of the great classic piece of literature, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas."
Great idea. I'll keep wrapping gifts while you start.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the class, not a teacher was stirring, not even Mr. Haas. Leap activities were hung by the office with care in hopes that your sign-up sheets soon would be there.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Wahawks danced in their heads. 7th and 8th grade dance will start just after break, so you had better get to attendance and sign up for your sake.
When out in the gym there arose such a clatter, we sprang from our work to see what was the matter. Away to the south gym we flew like a flash, tore open the double doors, inside in a dash. It was the start of boys' basketball that had provided the noise. They had their physicals in and had signed up, these boys.
And what to my wondering eyes did appear but 5 Washington spellers standing right there. They'll be spelling at Clark, and competition will be tight. Destiny Baston, Maddie Rupp, and of course Mara Wright. And let's not forget Logan Burton or Nevaeh Koch. As for luck, they don't need it, but we wish them lots.
Now Annie, now Hannigan, now Warbucks, and all in BPA. Go memorize, memorize, and memorize away. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. You can memorize anywhere, but be safe and please don't fall.
Mrs. Duclos would also like students to think about Battle of the Books, she said with a wink. So up to the LRC, the readers they flew during home base after the break to meet with her too.
And then in a twinkling, I heard someone shout, "Hey, what is Renaissance? What's that all about?" As I drew in my head and I was turning around, down the stairs Mr. Byrne came with a bound. He answered the question by letting students know that kids with A's, B's, and C's should earn Renaissance faux show.
A bundle of T-shirts he had flung on his back. He was taking them to Miss Cooner in a very large sack. If you didn't get your Renaissance yet, don't worry. Be merry. You can pick it up in the attendance office. It's not even scary. Just see Miss Cooner with your ID and a smile. She'll give you a business card and T-shirt so you can leave in style.
Mr. Burns had more to say before he went on his way. He wanted to remind you all to go have fun and play. You see, there's no school tomorrow or the day after that. You have off until after the new year, you lucky cat.
So don't come back till the 3rd or you'll be by yourself. And I smiled when I heard that in spite of myself. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, he soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke no more words, but went straight to his work, and greeted some students, then turned with a jerk. Don't forget birthdays, there are quite a few. If you have to say them all, you'll be in a stew.
I decided to list them on slides at the end, so birthday wishes we will be able to send. But I heard Mr. Burns exclaim ere he walked out of sight, "Happy birthday to all, and to all a good night."
Have a safe and happy break, Wash!